Hello and welcome to the tutorial for level 4 of the Im Bann der Hexenkugel speedrun. In this tutorial I'm going to show more of a beginner strat, but you can easily get a sub 19 with this, so yeah, if you want to see the more advanced strategy that can save up to 10 seconds more, there's a separate video. Basically what you do is you equip the frog amulet and go up here, jump over the lock and take a shortcut. But it's a bit risky and you have to manage your health a lot, so I think for beginners it's not really necessary. So yeah, we're just gonna go to the right here. You will get hit a bit at the beginning, it's not too bad. Here you can avoid the damage, here as well if you take the right path. Also avoid the squirrels. And then we're gonna go up here and to collect the star. And on this screen a few moles will appear, and one of them has the star, and it's always the same mole, and you can exactly tell where it is by this little patch of dirt that you can see there. That's where the star is gonna appear, and it's always the same. So you can just go there, wait, and when the star is collected, you just go to the left, leave the room, and you're done. Yeah, now you mostly, like most of the time, you get damaged by this cat here. It's not too bad actually if you have enough HP. Then you go here, and you just hold down and left to avoid the damage by the bird. Then you go up and hold up and left to avoid the damage by the other bird. And then we collect this paint bucket here. And usually you should have enough health to make it through here. You will most of the time get damaged by that one bird here. So yeah, we can pick up health here. And there's some safety health down there as well. If you have enough HP, you can just skip this. You can also damage boost through the snake. Just make sure to remember the snakes do 2 damage. So yeah, make sure you have enough health to actually do that if you want to do it. And now we go all the way back. And after collecting the amulet, which we will do in a short while, we want to do a death warp. You will basically always get hit by this cat if you just hold left and down, but it's the fastest way to go through here, so I recommend doing it. Yeah, so if you have more than 2 HP, it is actually important to lower it to 1 or 2 HP. That's why I get hit by the dragonflies here, because on this screen we're gonna do the death warp. Yeah, we have to equip the bucket of paint. For some lore reasons that I still don't understand, but whatever. So equip the paint bucket. If you have 1 HP, don't get hit by the bird now. If you have 2 HP, like I do here, get hit by the bird. Use the paint bucket on the bush, which gives you the amulet that you need. And then run into the bird to do the death warp. The thing is, if you have more than 2 HP on this screen, it takes a bit long to actually die here because the bird is flying in circles and it's a bit annoying to, yeah, get the damage low. You can also walk 1 screen up and get damaged by the moles if you have more than 2 HP. That's also a possibility. Yeah, and after the death warp, equip the new amulet, which is the shoe amulet. A very important amulet in this speedrun, because we will use it a lot in the next level, because it makes you run super fast. So equip it, run up, and then enter this room. So in this room, a text box is gonna appear, which says like, oh, those birds are carrying a boulder. What are they gonna do with this? And you can see the birds here. And you have to run through here fast to avoid getting hit by the boulder. If you get hit by the boulder, you die and respawn. If the birds drop the boulder in front of you, you have to leave the room and enter again to reset the cycle and try again. But yeah, if you make it through, you just go to the next screen. You can collect some health here in the corner and also magic power. And now you equip the bug amulet on one button, the frog amulet on the other button, and then you jump over here 1 time and 2 times. And now we do like kind of a puzzle. It's not really a puzzle, but the closest thing to a puzzle this game has, I guess. So this machine is dropping drops of paint in either red, yellow, or blue color. And you have to move the machine with the bug amulet over the correct flask with the correct color. So in this case, it's dropping blue paint. So we're just gonna leave it here until it drops. Now it drops red paint, so we have to move it 7 times to the right. Jump over, but make sure there's a dragonfly there, and I recommend avoiding it because you want to have as much health as possible for the boss fight. So yeah, even though the boss fight isn't that terrible, but whatever. For beginners, I always recommend having enough health for the boss fight. So, or yeah, so the sequence of the colors that are dropping here is always the same. So there's no randomness here, it's just always the same. If you have to move into the other direction, just jump over the machine and then push it in the other direction. Yeah, this should be kind of self-explanatory how this works, but yeah. Once this happens, the last red drop of paint, you can just leave the machine there and already walk to the left to go back down the ladder. And now for the boss fight, this is a bit of a different boss fight than the other ones, because in the other boss fights you have to hit the bosses directly, but here it's not the same. You have to hit this thingy from the cauldron where the paint is dropping, and you have to hit that while Amanda, the boss, is below. And there's an easy way to do this. So just go to the left with Bibi, line yourself up with the flower and the thingy with the cauldron. And once Amanda hits this point here, like hits the ladder basically, you shoot. And she gets hit once. And once her head is underneath the flower, shoot a second time, she gets hit a second time. And now she will speed up while going to the left, but slow down again. So let me show you. She speeds up, so now she's faster than usual. But once she turns around, she's slow again. So again, when she's under the flower, just shoot again, and the boss fight is already done. Yeah. If you are interested in the more advanced strategy with the shortcut, I recommend checking out the video in the description. And yeah, other than that, have fun speedrunning this wonderful game. See you next time. Bye bye.